What is going on, everybody? Doing another Brothers War draft here on MTG Arena. If you like these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so we'll see what our rare is. We've got a Stasis Coffin. Not really a great card for draft. We've got a Desert Prospector. You can get quite a few Power Stone tokens if you got a few creatures out. Disciples of Gix. Not very good. The Engineers are pretty good here. Probably going to be our pick. I think it's just the best card. Sigil of Valor. Not great. It is playable, but not too excited about that. Not much else in the pack. Power Stone Fracture's okay. Commando's decent. But I think it's basically between the Prospector and Engineers, but I think the Engineers are just better. Okay, so next pack. The Frontliner here is actually a pretty decent card, but it's kind of white to play for Unearth, so I don't know if we'll take that. Chromatic Star, a bit of mana fixing, and you can draw a card. There are some things to recur artifacts back, so you could get a bit of value with that, but nothing too exciting. The statue here is okay. I mean, I guess it becomes a 1/1 creature, and it gets pumped up whenever you play a non-creature spell. Not much green and red in the pack. Could maybe switch over. I don't really love playing white. I played white last time. Might want to try something different. Could kind of go maybe a black-red sacrifice type deck. Even possibly splash green. I think we could take this or the statue. Maybe we'll take the statue. I don't know. Doesn't put us into black just yet. Kind of nice staying open, and this can fit in any deck, really. Power Suit here. Not really a huge fan of this card. Could be good if you run quite a few artifacts or equipments and auras, but not a huge fan of that. The Mutt is okay. Kind of stays on red. Blast Runner is okay if we go into black-red kind of sacrifice. The Weld is okay, return something back. Opportunist is pretty good. I think just creating a Power Stone token and it's 3/2 is pretty good. I think it's between this or the Mutt. I think we'll go ahead and take this. Kind of stay on green, red, hopefully. Okay, so that's not bad. It is in black, though. Don't know how playable this really is. 6 mana is pretty expensive. Bushwhack is okay. Otherwise, we got a Rivalry, Strong Bull. Don't know if we really want to play that. So I think it's between the Bushwhack or either of these two red cards. I think we'll take the Bushwhack here. Just kind of stay on with green. Okay, so we got a Strong Bull, a Mutt. This Exemplar is pretty good. I mean, even if you don't get its benefit, a 4/4 trample for 5 is decent. I guess the Might is also pretty good here. You can sacrifice it, exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment, so it's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the Exemplar. Also Strong Bull here, which is also kind of tempting. This Juggernaut's okay as well. I think it's between one of these two though. Probably take the Exemplar. I think just having a fat creature is a little bit nicer. So what do we have here? Retrieval unit, create a Power Stone token when it enters battlefield. Juggernaut is okay. It's a 5/3 trample. Chain Dancer, give it double strike. 2/4 is not great. You kind of want to have it a bit higher power, so this is okay. Stern Lesson's okay as well. The tome here is okay. It's a little expensive to kind of be filtering. Might just take the Juggernaut here. Kind of tempted to take Stern Lesson. We're not totally in red yet, but I think we still want to kind of stay on with green, red. Okay, so just a 4/3 trample for 3. Players can't gain life. That's not bad. There's an Evolving Wilds. This is okay. 10 mana is quite a bit, though. I don't know. You'll need a lot of Power Stone tokens and stuff to get this out. Otherwise, there's a Mutt. This guy's okay, but I think this is kind of more of a blue-red prowess type card. I think we'll go ahead and take the Cindermaw here. Gonna be wanting more 2-drops, so that's something to just keep in mind. Okay, so you mill 3, you may put an artifact card back into your hand. Stalwart here, not great. Blanchard Armor, mass production. So nothing too exciting here. I mean, I guess this Scrapsmith is maybe okay. Not a whole lot in here. I guess this Onslaught's okay. You can pump up a lot of your creatures and get in for a bunch of damage. Kind of reminds me of what's the card from Dominaria United? Heroic Charge. Kind of like that. Doesn't give him trample, but +2/+0. I think we'll go ahead and take that. Don't really need another Juggernaut right now, I don't think. We'll take the 2-drop here. Guess we'll take the Blast Runner. We're not really... Probably put that in the sideboard. We're not really playing Sacrifice. Take the Sibling Rivalry here. I guess we might have a few cards that we could sacrifice with it. Take the Forge Chanter, even though I don't love it in our deck, but it is a 2-drop. If we have to play it, we can. Alright, so Urza's Command is the rare here. Choose 2 of these options. Pretty decent card, but not really in blue. I don't think we want to switch. Alloy Animus. This is a pretty good card. Probably be our pick here. Blanchwood Armor is not great. Ivory Tower is not great either. Suchi Cave Guard. It's a little expensive, 8 mana, but it's pretty good. 8/8 Vigilance, Ward 4. When it dies, you add 8 colorless mana, so just a pretty big creature, but I don't know if we really want that. I think we just take the Alloy Animus. Hopefully we get more cards that generate Power Stone tokens, and then we can start turning them into 4/4s, so pretty good card here. Okay, next pack here. Got an Obliterating Bolt, which is pretty sweet. Probably be our pick. Another statue. I don't think we want to play 2 of those. The Self-Assembler. This is not bad. Search your library for an assembly worker. 5 for 4/4 is just pretty solid, and then you'll get an assembly worker, put it into your hand, so it's kind of a 2-for-1. Really like this bolt, though. We don't have a ton of removal yet, so we'll probably just take this over the worker here. And we get Over the Top. What is this? Each player reveals a number of cards from the top of their library equal to the number of non-land permanents they control. Put all permanent cards they reveal this way onto the battlefield. So this is not great. I mean, if you got a bunch of tokens and stuff, then it's good, but I don't think we really want to take that. Some other good cards in the pack here. This Golem's decent. The Sprite is decent as well. And we get into Steel Exemplar here, which will probably be our pick here. Looking at our curve, we will want some more 2-drops and stuff, but I think this Exemplar is pretty good. Not really too upset passing any of those other cards here. Alright, so we get a Dragon Engine here. Not bad. Pretty big creature, or you can cast it for prototype as a 1/3. What else do we have here? Not really much else in green and red. We could maybe start splashing something else, but I think green and red is fine, so I think we'll take the Dragon Engine. I don't think we want to go 3 colors just yet. Okay, so not too much here. There's a Tower Worker, which actually isn't bad. The reach actually is quite relevant, and it adds you mana. Otherwise, there's a Sibling Rivalry. Not much else in the pack. None of these red cards are that great. Kind of want more 2-drops. Could take another one of these. We might get some other cards that help us sacrifice artifacts. I think we just want the 2-drop here. Not going to take a third one of these. Not too excited about that. This flask isn't really great, so we'll take the 2-drop here. I think we'll go ahead and take the Strongbow here. It's not a bad card, 2/3 for 3, and then if we steal artifacts, we can sacrifice it. So if we use the Sibling Rivalry, we can use this for sacrifice, so go ahead and take that. Get another one here, so I think we'll go ahead and take this. I don't think we want to play Arms Race. I mean, it is kind of tempting. You could play big fatties with this and sneak them in, but I don't think it's really worth it. I think just having another Strongbow here is pretty good. So we got the Drake here, 2/4 flying haste. Not very excited about that, but there's not much else in the pack. We could take this Chain Dancer. Guess we don't have a lot of 4-drops, so I guess we'll go ahead and take it. So the Worker came back. That's not bad. We might take that. Probably not playing this. Giant Growth could play it, but I think we just take the Worker here, and we're gonna want to pick up an Assembly Worker now, just so at least we can get value out of it. Not terribly excited about any of these. Take the rare here just to rare draft. Yeah, I don't think we'll play that land. Probably not going to play that either, but take another 2-drop, probably not playing that. Third one of those, okay, so got 3 Sibling Rivalries. I don't think we'll play 3. Probably only play 1 or 2. Alright, we open a Gix's Command. Fortunately, we're not playing black, but we've got some other good cards here. So Rune Chanter's Pike. Number of instant and sorceries in our graveyard. What do we have right now? We've only got 6 cards, so not terribly excited about this. I mean, this could be good in maybe a different style of deck, but we don't really have that much. We got 2 good cards here again. So Baloth is pretty good, gain life, or we can play another Engineers here. I think we'd probably just take the Baloth because we've got a lot of 3-drops already. So Engineers is nice, but I think the Baloth just on that 4-drop slot's a little bit better. Alright, so we got another statue, Bonesaw, Iconoclast. Fortunately, we're not in Prowess. Not really a whole lot in green and red here. I mean, there's an Evolving Wilds is okay. Guess we could take this 6/6. Not terribly excited about any of these cards. Do we play another statue? Probably only want 1 of these anyways. I don't think I'll play 2. Really kind of crappy pack. I think we just take the Evolving Wilds here. We'll play this no matter what. I don't know if we play that 6/6, and we might see another one anyways. So we got a Blast here. So we can sack a creature, deals damage equal to its power to any target, and we draw a card. That's okay. Hexproof is not bad. We could take the boots here. Not sure if I really love this. I'll take the boots. I think it's better. I don't know if we'd play the blast. So we got a kite here. Not bad. It's a little bit slow. I think we're kind of going more of an aggressive style deck here. I think we want the confrontation. This is a good removal spell, and we don't have that much removal. We've only got Bushwhack, a Bolt, and that's kind of it. It's only really 2. Kind of want more 2-drops as well. This isn't a creature, but we're going to want 2-drop creatures. So there's a ward, 3/2 ward. I think it's between, honestly, this ward or the might. I really want 2-drops because we don't really have a lot. But I think the might's just better. Hopefully we get some more 2-drops available. We need assembly workers too. I forgot that we don't have any of those yet. It's another steel exemplar. Maybe better than the Juggernaut, although the Juggernaut has Unearth, so that could come into play. I don't think we'll play 3 of those. Although, is there really anything else better in the pack? Not really. I guess we'll take the 3/1 ward. Well, Lost Dreams is pretty good, but we don't really have any life gain. Kia's Gift is okay. Guess we'll take the Giant Growth. I don't know if we'll play it. Not really too excited about any of those cards. So we get another Opportunist. That's pretty good. I think it's a little bit better than the Cindermaw. Just having the Power Stone tokens will help get us out some of these bigger creatures, so I think we'll go ahead and take that. 3/1 Reach, I guess, is okay. Again, not terribly excited. We could take the Pallbearer here. Maybe we'll take this. Probably a little bit better. Playing one of those might be okay. Bone Saw, Supply Drop. Not really terribly excited about any of these cards. Guess we'll take another Onslaught. I don't think we'll play 2. These wings are not great, but they might actually be okay in our deck. We don't really have much. We'll take another Juggernaut actually, just because we got a decent amount of Power Stone stuff that we can use. Just take the rare here. Not really playing any of those other cards. Probably not playing any of these either, but alright, so the deck is looking okay. It's kind of green-red. Not a ton of removal, so we'll kind of have to see how the deck goes here. Go ahead and cut that, cut that. So we've actually got, probably cut that. Might cut the 5/5 trample. 19 creatures, we got a lot of creatures here. Maybe cut that. Maybe we'll cut the self-assembler because we never actually got another assembly worker, I don't think. And I think the Juggernaut's just a little bit better, just because we can unearth it and get a bit more value. So we need to cut 2 more cards here. I like having 2 of these. Maybe we'll cut the Onslaught, I don't know. I like having the 2 sibling rivalries, might even play 3. Create a tap power stone token as well is also okay. We don't have much sacrifice other than the bull here. Could maybe even play 16 lands. I played 17 the other day and just got flooded. Maybe we'll do that. Play 16 lands. We've got a lot of things that generate power stone tokens, so I'm not worried about casting these big creatures. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Green, red, not a ton of removal, so we might get run over. We also don't have a ton of 2-drops, so we'll see how it goes here. Okay, opponent goes first. Actually, we got a good mana curve here. Even though this isn't a creature, it'll get pumped up whenever we cast non-creature spells. I don't really want to trade off here. That's fine by me, I guess. I can even turn this into a creature, and then it's a 4/4 flyer. But I think we just want to get down a creature here, probably. If we get down the strong bull, I guess we can't play this and sacrifice next turn. Let's just get the Cinder Maw down, then we could block. Depending on what he has. Okay. Get in for 4 there. We could even just sit back, turn this into it, but I think probably just want to get that Power Stone token out. Gonna want to get the bull down, and then next in 2 turns we can steal something and sacrifice. I don't mind taking 2 in the air, possibly 3 if he's going to play something pre-combat here. I don't mind trading that off. That thing could start getting big, although he's only got 3 cards, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about the flyers. We're only at 14, so I think we play the bull. Let's just get this down. Another 4/4 threat. He doesn't have any artifacts anyways, so getting this out isn't a high priority just yet. Even if he does, we can't always just steal it as well. I think we'll get the bull out now. We could have waited. I don't think he can kill us here this turn, and now if he attacks in, we steal that and he's dead. Alright, so it worked out for us there. His deck was a little bit slow. He also drew a lot of land there. He only had, what, 5, 6 cards and 7 lands, so a bit of an unfortunate draw for the opponent there. But that's how it goes sometimes. Alright, round 2 here. Always good winning your first game. I don't think we actually have any double colored casting cost cards, so I'm not sure if it matters. I guess we can search our deck just to double check. Go ahead and sacrifice that. I guess the Baloth is 2 green. Other than that, it doesn't really matter, so I guess we'll go ahead and get a green. Or a forest, I mean. Get the sprites out. Next turn we can get the engineers out. Or the strong bull. Get that out. Maybe I should have played the engineers with create a power stone token. Yeah, pretty bad. I should have played this last turn. I'm looking pretty sad here, but we'll get that out. Probably play our boots and maybe kill this next turn. I don't know. We'll see what he plays here. Let's go ahead and try and kill this. Okay, wasn't sure if he was going to have that. I think there's a 3/3 flash bird, so I wasn't going to attack with this, but now that he played Stern Lesson here, I think I'll go ahead and attack with both. Alright, that's a little bit annoying, but that's okay. We don't really need the boots, and we can play one of these next turn. Guess we'll play the Juggernaut next turn. Okay, so a little bit concerned what he's got. He's got 6 mana. Surprised he couldn't cast anything a little bit bigger, but okay, guess he gets some pretty good value there. We just need 1 more mana. We can get our engine out, Dragon Engine. Could have casted it for its prototype and pump it, but we might still do that next turn depending on what he plays here, but Well, he's getting a lot of cards from these animations and energy refractor, but right, as we send in the Juggernaut here. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter spell here. Alright, so he gets through. Okay, so wouldn't be surprised if he plays a really big creature next turn. There's a couple big blue artifacts. It's got, what, 9 mana here, so hopefully he doesn't have Gate to Phyrexia, or whatever that mythic card is that makes you sacrifice 3 creatures. If he plays that this turn, I'm just scooping. But if he has no way to deal with the flyer here, we're in pretty good shape. We can hit him for quite a bit of damage next turn. Alright, that is annoying. This just buys him a bit of time. I think we're going to attack this next turn. If we unearth the Juggernaut and attack... Okay, we might have to send in a lot of our creatures here. Okay, if we send in the Juggernaut at that and the Dragon, he's going to have to block with the Refractor and Swift Spear to soak up the damage. So if he blocks that and there. So I'm gonna have to swing everything at this, I think, to kill it. I think he's gonna block the he's gonna block the Strong Bowl with the Refractor there, probably. I could sack the Juggernaut and that to kill it, so I guess we just send everything at that. It's probably just gonna let it die. This is okay here, because I can sack the Juggernaut and the Power Stone. It doesn't block there. I think we kill the flyer. Unless he's got a bounce spell or something, 1 mana. I don't think there's anything, so I think we go ahead and sack the Power Stone and the Juggernaut. Alright, that worked out pretty well. I don't know, maybe that's just a misplay on his blocks there. Juggernaut was going to die and we didn't really need that Power Stone, so that worked out pretty well for us there. Killed Saheeli, killed his 4/4, killed a flyer, so he's down to a 2-turn clock now if he can't deal with this flyer. Gonna have to block next turn unless he's got something else he can do here. Okay, so that's not too bad. So this is lethal if he can't deal with the engine. Okay, so he's getting card draw. These animations have actually been decent. Okay, so I didn't have anything for the dragon engine there, so we got lucky. Pulled out the win there. Always good to go 2-0. Alright, we go first here. We've got a couple 2-drops, a 3-drop, so we'll go ahead and keep this. What is this? Look at the top 4. You may reveal something with 3 or less and put it in your hand. So we're going to need a land here. Alright, we get a land here. I guess I don't mind trading this off. Okay, doesn't even want to do that. Please no counterspell here. Of course. That's okay, we've got other creatures we can play. Alright, that's fine. 1/2 flyer. Hmm. Don't really want to swing in with this. I guess we'll just get it on the battlefield. Don't really want to trade it off for this 3/1. I guess I maybe should equip the 4/3 here, but At this point, the sprite's probably better. We get a few more lands, and this will be a 4/4. All right, a little bit annoying. You can still get in because of this stupid paratrooper. I think we just trade off here. I'm not willing to take more damage. Actually, don't mind trading this off. Especially now, that was a really good draw. We can kill that 2/1. Do we want to attack with this as well? Could double block. I guess I don't mind trading this off for the paratrooper. If he wants to double block. Because he's got a lot of these cohorts, so if he gets these back both next turn and then pumps creatures, we could be in a bit of trouble, so I don't mind if he wants to double block. Guess we'll just get the might out. I guess we can... Whoops, maybe I should have kept that in my hand. I guess we can kill the prison sentence with that, so... Could take a bit of a gamble. We could play the Cinder Maw, equip it, and attack. Or we could just use the might. I guess we use the might. Get rid of that enchantment. Swing in for 4 here. Maybe I should have swung in here too. Maybe that was a bad play. I guess maybe trading off for that flyer would have been good, but at least we can block the 1/1s now. We're still taking 5 in the air now, so alright, that was a nice turn for him. I think we got a block here, otherwise we go down to 6, 7, 8. We go down to 6. I think we have to block that. Well, we're not quite dead, but I guess we're just gonna be blocking with the statue. We would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if he pumps everything up. I think we'll probably lose this game. I'm not sure if there's anything we can draw. Gonna need gain life or removal or something. Not gonna do it. Oh well. On to the next one. Alright, we go first here. We'll go ahead and keep this hand. We need one more land here, but mountain would be ideal. Don't really want to trade off for that. Alright, so we're getting screwed on lands here. I think we just block that now. He's got a non-creature artifact that comes into play that we could have killed with this, but so be it. Can't wait around forever. Alright, there we go. Finally got a land here. One 3 can't even really block this. Just gonna get hit for a bunch of damage from this stupid flyer. Fortunately, we don't even have any of the green spell that kills a flyer or enchantment. And that's probably game. Well, that sucks. Got land screwed and then Sundering Titaned. Alright, so a better looking hand here. 2-drop, 3-drop. Can at least play our cards this game. Okay, so I was pretty sure they had Stern Lesson there. That's why I didn't play the Engineers to try and kill that. So that's why I attacked first. I didn't mind trading this off for it. I can always ping down this Thopter with this, or create a Power Stone token if I need to. So this Puppeteer is pretty good. He's gonna get back a creature if it dies. 4-point life swing too every time you draw your second card, so pretty good card. Alright, well I think we just go ahead and try and ping that down. Engineer's doing work for us. Pretty versatile card here. Alright, so that's not a bad thing to see. He's got no creatures or anything he can play. He's kind of digging for answers, I think, here, so not too bad for us. We can get in for a few more damage next turn probably, and get him down low enough. This Strongbow might just be able to finish him off for 1 or 2 damage. Okay, so he gets the Puppeteer's ability off of that, which kind of sucks, but we'll see what else he has to play here. Okay, Foundry Inspector. This really sucks because we can't play both and sacrifice, but we steal his Puppeteers. He's not dead. He goes down to... I steal the Puppeteer and swing in. He's gonna have to block... probably block the Puppeteer with the Thopter. And the Foundry Inspector maybe blocks my 3/2. Maybe it blocks the Juggernaut and he takes 2, 3, 4, 7. I think we just do that. And hopefully... I mean, we can always unearth this next turn, or if he just plays a really big creature, I think we just steal it and swing in, and he might be dead. He could have a counterspell here, or he could have something to draw cards again, so he could go up to 7. We could try to steal his 1/1, swing in, or steal his 4/3 and swing in. Alright, so maybe I was just overthinking that there, but you never know. He had 3 mana open, could have had a draw spell. Could have had a counter spell there, but maybe he had the counter target artifact or creature spell. So if I had played the Juggernaut, maybe he would have countered that, but he couldn't counter the steal an artifact or creature spell, so maybe that was the right play there. Okay, we go first here. Pretty good hand here. We got a 1-drop, removal, couple later spells, so hopefully we draw 3 or 4 drop in the first couple of turns here, and then we should have a good hand. Draw another land or 2. Play the Might out. I really don't mind trading off damage here. He was getting a little aggressive, attacking in for 1, but... A little bit suspicious here. I wonder if he's got a pump spell. There's a couple cards he could have here. I think we just go ahead and kill this. I know it's a little bit awkward killing a 1/2. Okay, so he had that. He could have had... There's Moment of Defiance, gives +2/+1. And Lifelink he could have played on this to block and kill it. So there were a couple of creatures, but... maybe I was just overthinking it there. Hopefully that play doesn't come back to bite me, killing that, but I mean there's a couple of red pump spells he could have had. There's the Moment of Defiance, gives +2/+1 and draws a card. So we can steal one of these, or we could steal the flyer. I guess we steal one of these. He's got a block. They both got trample, so he'll take... I guess if he blocks here, he takes 4. Gonna end up taking 9, I think. Otherwise, we steal this, and he could double block here and takes 8. So if he plays the big creature, it should be game. We just steal his flyer here. Unless he's got Sibling Rivalry, takes my Juggernaut. 7, 10. Alright, there we go. So we get that win there. We had a pretty good aggressive start there. Still wondering what he had in his hand. Maybe he just had that flash artifact. So maybe killing that 1/2 was not a good play, but we got the win there anyways. Okay, opponent goes first. We'll go ahead and keep this hand. Don't think we'll play Bushwhack. I think we might kill this. This is gonna get pretty big pretty quick, I think. Pretty good draw for us there. All right, so we could play the engineers. Play the engineers, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then Bushwhack and kill his creature. Pretty good turn for us there. Really need our Pester Mite or whatever to kill this Helm of the Host, otherwise this thing's gonna start killing us. I think we actually just play that out because we can pump it next turn. Do we pump and swing for 4? I think we need to get this as big as we can, make it a 6/6 so we can start blocking these. Probably double block here. Be surprised if he doesn't attack. We might even be able to take 4 here. Really want to get this out as a 6/6 as well. Okay, that's unfortunate. So Helm of the Host here. Kind of killing us here. We need a sibling rivalry or our Pester Mite thing that can kill it. I think we just gotta sit back here. Okay, looks like he's got some sort of removal. Maybe not. He was just hovering over creature cards. Don't want to sack the Power Stones just yet. Because I want to get this out as a 6/6. So we're going to lose the Helm of the Host. Yeah, I didn't see any shoot downs this draft, I don't think. That would have been nice to have one or two of those in our deck. Could have killed his Helm of the Host. We're looking like we're pretty screwed here now. I think that's just game. He's gonna have what? Too many. Maybe we should have blocked differently last time, but doesn't really matter. We're gonna lose to Helm of the Host anyways. We didn't have a way to kill that, so. Good game, Brody Dubs. Couldn't kill his Helm of the Host. This card's just really strong. Obviously, you let it stay on the battlefield long enough and it's just going to take over the game, so unfortunate there. We had a few ways to remove it. If we had a sibling rivalry early on, we could have stole that and probably just swung in and killed him in one turn, so kind of unfortunate. We had some outs there, I think, to win that game, but just didn't pull them. So we went 4 wins. The deck was not bad. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.